I use Purity CBD Oils every day and I'm getting great results from it, and also my customers are using it now and they're getting great results. And the reason for this is that Purity CBD Oil is extracted from a superior industrial hemp plant from Colorado. Now, originally it was the ACDC strain of hemp, but then over the years they've bred it with a myriad of different other hemp plants. And they've done this so that they've been able to then have a strain of hemp that's got a full array of all of the phytocannabinoids, terpenes, amino acids within that one strain. So if you can imagine the colours of a rainbow, the Purity CBD oil has all of the colours of the rainbow within it. Now, some CBD suppliers, they will extract their CBD from a hemp plant called Fanola. Now, Fanola is an okay strain. However, when they're extracting from that, it's only going to have about 2 or 3 colours from the rainbow. It's not going to have a full array of all of the phytocannabinoids like Purity CBD oil does. So that's why when you use it, you do notice and you do feel the results. So the second great thing about Purity CBD oil is that they use CO2 extraction to get their CBD and phytocannabinoids from the plant. And CO2 is the cleanest form of extraction. Some companies will use butane or ethanol, which are gas or alcohol. Now, the problem with this is sometimes that can leave residual solvents within the oil. So using a CO2 extraction is the cleanest method of extraction. The other great thing about Purity is that they have all of their oils tested at a third-party laboratory. Now, these tests show in this leaflet that comes with it, it shows you that it's pesticide free, it's also residual solvent free, it's THC free, it tells you how much CBD is in there, and it also tells you the content of the terpenes that are in there as well. So that's really great. You know that from this lab test, which is in this leaflet that you get with the package, that it's a complete full spectrum CBD oil, all organically grown. Now, the other benefit of using Purity CBD oil is that it's really, really easy to use. It's just a single drop under the tongue. It's not a massive amount of liquid, so when you put the drop under your tongue, it's absorbed really, really quickly into the mouth, so you don't have to sit around waiting for it to be absorbed. It just goes very, very quickly. The other great thing about Purity CBD oil is that even though it's one of the highest quality CBD oils on the market, it's actually one of the most cost-effective oils that you can buy. So it's only £50 for 1,000 milligrams of PCR, which means phytocannabinoid rich CBD oil. So when you buy a Purity CBD oil, it will come in a protective box like this, and it will also have a leaflet inside there which tells you all about purity, the quality of the oil. So it comes in 3 different strengths. You can buy it as a 1,000 milligram bottle. This is £50 a bottle, so it's very cost effective. It's PCR CBD oil, phytocannabinoid rich. So with this 1,000 milligram bottle, 1 drop would be 5 milligrams of CBD. So 1 drop is that's a drop. That's a drop. So you don't need, it's not a lot of liquid in the mouth, it's just a small amount. The taste of it does taste like hemp, but it is very subtle and it goes within a couple of minutes. It's absorbed into the mouth, so it's very easy to take. So it comes in a 1,000 milligram bottle, that's 5 milligram a drop. At £50. If you wanted to, if you were using CBD a lot and you're using a lot of milligrams a day, say 50 milligrams a day or more, you may want to go onto the 2,000 milligram bottle, and that's just basically because it will last longer. So the 2,000 milligram bottle, this is a 10 ml bottle. and it's 10 milligram per drop. So it's more CBD per drop than the 1,000 milligram bottle at 5 milligram per drop. So you can get this in a 10 ml bottle for 2,000 milligrams, or you can get it in a 5 ml bottle, which is the same. So they've both got 2,000 milligrams in. The only difference is that these are different percentages. So that's in the 10 ml bottle, it's 20%. In the 5 ml bottle, it's 40%. Now, the only difference with these two is the milligrams per drop. That's all. So this is 10 milligrams per drop in the 10 ml bottle, and this is 20 milligrams per drop in the 5 ml bottle. So you may want to buy a 5 ml bottle if, for instance, you're taking 80 milligrams a day and you don't want to be putting 8 drops in your mouth. You just have to put 4 drops in with that. So they also do the 4,000 milligram bottle, which is the highest strength that they do. Again, you know, you would use this if you're using large amounts of CBD on a daily basis. You know you're going to be using it for the next few months. It just saves having to keep buying it. So the 4,000 milligram is 40%. It's a 10 ml bottle, and this is 20 milligram per drop. So yeah, basically the price is the same for all of them. 1,000 milligrams is £50, and then for 2,000 milligram it's £100, and for 4,000 milligram it's £200. So you're paying £50 per 1,000 milligrams. So it is very cost effective for a great oil.